Hello, and welcome to our CROME tutorial video. In this video, we're going to go over the functions of CROME, as well as how to use it. First, you'll log on with your username and password. After that, you will be given the options to test patient, add patient, or view reports. In order to test the patient, you must first add the patient's information. At any time, if you want to view the reports, you can also click on Reports. First, we'll start off by testing the patient. From this view, you will select the patient that you want to test. You'll find a patient by searching for them or simply clicking on their name. After that, you'll press the Test button. From here, you can select the tests that you want your patient to perform. You can select multiple tests, and they can all be done in the same session. Some of the tests that we include are spinal and posture assessments, cervical and lumbar tests, as well as shoulder, hip, and knee tests. For this demonstration, we will select two tests: cervical flexion extension and lumbar flexion extension. Another feature of CROME is the ability to look at previous tests that the patient has performed, as well as create custom tests. Normally, there will be a patient standing in the center of the screen getting ready for the test. Since this is an instructional video, we're going to skip over that. But in order to view videos of demos of CROME in action, you can visit our website. After clicking on Start Tests, the instructions for the first test that you want the patient to perform will pop up. Before going on, I want to review on how to configure the settings, which can be found at the top right-hand corner. From here, you can customize the information that you want to display in the app. Some of those options include showing the virtual goniometer, showing the goniometer arc, enabling test announcements, and enabling test instructions. And you also have the options to enable and disable the baseline, previous, normal, and goal comparisons, which are these bubbles displayed at the top here. And this is the screen that you'll be working with when testing patients. As you can see, it has a GIF of how to perform the test, as well as instructions. To the left here, the user can add the goal range of motion, as well as select the pain level if there is any, as well as the assist level if they require any. So like I said before, there would normally be a patient in the center here that would be performing the test right now. And then after they perform that, you would either save the test, or if you want the patient to retry the test for any reason, you can click that button there in the yellow. Now, while the patient performs the test, these bubbles up here would be changing values. The baseline compares to the first time the patient performed the test, and the previous compares to the last time they performed it. The goal is compared to whatever you set it as, and the norm is compared to AMA standards for each individual test. Now we're going to save the test and move on to the next one, which is cervical extension. Now we would do the same thing and have the patient perform this test, and then we would save that. So as you can see, the first set of tests is done, and then we're going to move on to the second set of tests, which is lumbar flexion and extension. And again, for each individual test, you'll be able to set the goal range of motion, as well as the pain level and the assist level if that's necessary. And then, normally the patient would perform the test, and then we'll save it. And lumbar extension is the last test, so we'll click those instructions away and then save it. So after completing a test, you can then add notes for anything that you want for future reference. And then after that, you can view the reports. So the report will open up in a PDF format, and it'll show you how the patient did, as well as comparing their results to previous, baseline, and goal values. And these reports are very easily emailed through our program using Microsoft Outlook. All right, and that is the end of our tutorial. So thank you very much for watching, and if you want to contact us, you can do so through our contact feature on our website.